All right, I haven't posted a video in a while because I have been busy. Real estate, doing real estate is a fucking full time job. Even though I'm only doing it part time, it's a full time job. Um, a lot of fucking meetings, especially since I'm wet behind the ears. I'm still a rookie, trying to learn the lingo and all that. So it's a lot to soak in. I'm being a sponge and trying to absorb everything. Go to these meetings, luxury meetings, sales meeting, network meetings, rookie meetings, a ton of meetings. And on top of that, doing networking since my center of influence is my COI is tiny since I'm a transplant. Don't know a lot of people here. Yeah, so doing some networking, which is slowly paying off. I went to the Sound Pony last night. It's a small, cute little dive bar in Tulsa, and they had comedy night. And one of the comics there, I was chatting with them. Um, we exchanged info like Instagram stuff. Um, he followed me, I followed him, and I was like, "You're a realtor?" I was like, "Yeah." He was okay, bet. And so this morning he sent me a message saying, "Hey, you got any houses that are for cheap?" I was like, "Yeah, I got houses. I could get." I was like, "Cool." I wasn't even expecting that. So yeah, this networking is paying off, which is good. And yeah, so yeah, now we are working on this trailer because I need to get this trailer business going. It's sitting. It's been sitting. I'm slacking. I need to get the website going. The website is just confusing. I should pay someone in India or Philippines to just build the website for like a couple $100 and just call it done. But yeah, so yeah, let's talk about this trailer. What you saw was me trying to make sure these chains, I don't have them open, these chains and binders, they fit inside this Harbor Freight um, trailer tongue box. It's fucking tiny. That's why I wanted to make sure everything fit before I opened up the box. I mean, took the toolbox out. Anyways, this is the situation. Only have this one crossbar over here. This thing's pre-drilled. Got holes right here. Grommets, which is great. So we just have to put bolts in. Thing is, I don't like this. Let me just set you guys down 1 second. So the situation is, if I pull this guy out, put it in the middle, it's gonna sit right there. I still could access this, no problem. That's no biggie. But I do want to get a winch. Want to get a winch, and I'll need a spot for the battery for the winch because this thing's too small to hold the battery. I really should spend. I should honestly, I should return this and get a larger toolbox, so everything can fit. But I'm being cheap because this is going to be a rental, so I know it's just going to get beat up. It's not. If it was my own personal trailer that I was using for personal use, I would do it right and get a bigger toolbox, single toolbox, where I could put a battery and all the chains and bindings in one box. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna I got this for like it's like 110, but they had their sale. ICC members 20% off. So yeah, like excuse me, 80 something dollars, or $90. Let's call it 90. So I'm put that there, run across beam. I get this unit strut over there, this 10 foot. It's more than 10 feet. Unit strut. I'm gonna run across tack, not tackle, but make sure stick weld it, and then I'll have a box for the battery right here once I get the winch. Kind of want to rent this guy out a few times before I buy the winch, because it's going to be like $700. I don't know. But that's also another reason why I want to make sure I have room for the hitch once we have it. Stay. So when we have this all the way here, this should be more than adequate to put the winch. The winch is going to sit here. So it should go out this far. So even if I put this guy here, we got this lip right here. You guys see it? No, you guys don't see it. They have this lip right here. So when you open the tongue box, yeah, that's right. So yeah, so sorry you guys don't see what I'm saying. Don't fall. All right, so put this guy right here. Put this guy right here, or mount a battery box right here. When we get the winch, even with the battery box enclosure and this toolbox, it's still half the price of a larger tongue box. You know, larger one I priced it at like $350, $400. So I'm still saving money. I'm not trying to spend money. I'm already spent like a couple $100 on these binders and chains. So yeah, and they're only grade 70. So, but it's plenty enough for whoever wants this. Yeah, so we got this, like I said, 10-foot uni strut bar. I'm gonna tack stick weld into there. I'll move that canister. I guess it's a slider or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna scoot this guy over. That way, also with this guy over here, with this guy over there, like operating this, you know, won't be a struggle, you know, because if we had it, I keep moving the guys left and right. Sorry, hope it's not too dizzy. Yeah, so if I had it right here, like right in the center. I guess it's very good. It's very good. Still gotta. Okay, so the winch is about 600. Let's call it 7, because I gotta get a mounting plate. $700. I guess I don't need a mounting plate. We'll get the mounting plate. Fuck it. It's $50 for the mounting plate. But yeah, battery right there, tongue box right there, and we'll mount the spare over here. Somewhere around here. We gotta get the spare tires still. Damn it. I got the trailer for like $5,000, but I feel like I'm spending another $1,000 easily on, let's see, $250 I think on bindings and chains. No, I think it was more like $300 actually. $190, $90 for the toolbox. Spare tire. Oh my god, I need an 8-lug spare tire. So 8 lugs. So I haven't even called, but a tire's probably like $100. The rim, and saying I don't know how much, honestly. Hopefully another 100. So hopefully only $200, maybe 3 for an 8-lug tire and rim. Then I had to get the bracket, spare tire mounting bracket, which I haven't even looked, but I'm sure it probably costs like $75 at least. yeah. Anyways, that's progress. I'm being lazy today. I don't think I'm gonna weld this. I got my white shoes on. I'm in shorts. I don't want to get on the ground and get filthy welding. So I think I'm just gonna jump this guy off here and call it a day. Yeah.